you guys, I mean, it was tight. It was close, 10-0 at halftime, and obviously they broke those runs in the second half. Did it just was just sort of attrition? You know what I mean? Did they just eventually started breaking through on those, or what do you think gave?
Not exactly sure what gave. We kind of got to go back, look at the scheme, and see what they were trying to do, see how we can fix that. But yeah, I mean, those big runs definitely hurt a lot. A defense like us is designed to stop the run. Those always hurt. So we got to go back and look, see what they schemed, what they did, but what we might have did wrong as well to kind of let those big runs happen.
You guys talk a lot about always being focused on going 1-0, and obviously you've been pretty good at it winning the last 4 weeks. But do you think there was just sort of, you guys are human too? I mean, is there just a natural maybe sort of looking ahead to what you have down the road when you have a game like this come up?
No, I think a lot of talk during the week was about staying in the present. I think guys really focused on this game. We had more time. We had Thanksgiving time, and that didn't really take us away from coming in and getting extra film on Miami. I think there's a lot of focus on this game. I think the focus was definitely appropriate for this game. No guys really looking ahead as far as I've seen, and as far as really the energy of the defense and everything like that, I didn't really see any loss of focus. Really, as a whole, and the team kind of seeing guys coming into the facility on a daily basis, throughout the whole team. I don't think there was really a big loss of focus as far as looking ahead, or really, it was really just about the present.
So it wasn't one of those classic like hangover type games or like a trap game before.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk coming in about how athletic Miami's defense was, but after going up against their offense too, were they, right up there with the most athletic group you faced all season?
Yeah, I mean, they had some guys. Miami always has athletes. Down south, I mean, that's a big football hub. So we always know you're gonna come down here. They're always gonna have athletes on both sides of the ball. That's just a given.
What were the messages like after the game from veterans like yourself, knowing that you've got another big one next week?
I mean, it's same as anything. We gotta go in and see what we gotta fix, what we gotta do better. As far as not having penalties, not giving up big runs, being a linebacker. What I would say to my guys is, we really gotta look and see what happened. What was the breakdown for those big runs, especially because that's what we take pride in, stopping and run, especially as linebackers. So we gotta go in and really see what the breakdown was. And from there, after that 24 hours is over, the morning period, kind of move on to the next one.
How do you feel like, how important, I guess, is Homer towards what they were trying to do to you all game on offense?
As far as Homer, their guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good back. Coming into the week, kind of knew he's a hard runner, strong guy. He's just overall good back. I didn't really see anything out of the ordinary that they did. Some stuff that we even expected they didn't do necessarily. So I think they kind of stayed within what we saw.
A lot of teams talk about treating every game the same, but do you feel like those guys sort of had it out for you after the way last season played out at Heinz Field?
I mean, anybody's gonna want to, kind of have, you gotta have a chip on your shoulder. Losing to any team. As far back as we can go, talking about North Carolina and stuff like that, you always have a chip on your shoulder coming back to the team that you lost to, or that you've lost to in the past. Or there's a history of losing to that team. Anything like that is always gonna be a big chip on your shoulder.